4th to Americans. For everyone else, happy regular day. Anyways, let's try something. I'm gonna pick off kind of where I stopped last time, which is pretty much right here. I mean, this isn't specifically where I stopped. I ended up conquering most of Sturgia. I did, what else did I do? Got people pretty much, filled up to my clans. So I got my clans up, my power levels, total strength has increased quite a bit. So what I'm gonna end up doing, the plan was to I'm going for the Crusades. No, the Azerites. I was gonna go for the Azerites. Let these guys be. They can do whatever the hell they want. But we're gonna dwindle down the Azerites a bit. We're gonna focus on trying to get push them back to Askar. So we're gonna conquer everything besides Askar. So let's start forming some parties. Just a bit. Still a bit tired. It's been one of those days. I think that's good enough. That's good enough for a bit. So let's go cause mayhem. My character's severely old though. Severely old. She's old as heck. We got all these troops. That's kind of nice. Replenishing some of them. Let's do this. Yeah. It don't matter. Coming back over here, gonna try getting this castle. So let's do this. Gotta save it. Let's try something else. Oh crap. I kind of messed up. I wasn't paying much attention to that. Come on. It's being attacked. I'll let my people deal with it, I guess. They should be able to form decent parties now. We got plenty of people that can pretty much do this, so they should be able to defend our kingdom. I'm not sure if we should starve them or just go in. Probably gonna starve them, why not? We have the ability to starve them, so let's just do it. Let's do it. See, yeah, they're pretty much starved right away. Didn't take very long. XQC over making fireworks on his channel. It's crazy. Alright. We should have this. Easy. Take all the prisoners. Take the loot. And then show mercy, yada yada yada. Put people in the prison, take this prisoner out. Oh, never mind, they didn't have really a good prisoner there. What were they attacking? Like Caron. So they're coming from that side. Yeah, my party's gonna have to go and defend. Or like my people are gonna have to defend that stuff. That's what they're hired for. That's what they're hired for in the first place. They're hired to go defend, to attack, to do some damage so I can invite them to my party. They're hired for multiple purposes. they need to do stuff. In the meantime, we're gonna do our things and start attacking as rats. Oh, these guys are starving. We're gonna destroy the siege weapons and go in. I don't think it makes a difference for the auto resolve, but I know it does like a few extra damage to troops and stuff, so it makes it a little bit better. That's all I know. Bro, that's a huge army coming. I wonder what he's attacking. It's not a huge army, but it's a decent sized army. A couple hundred. We'll pillage this. Come here. Go to dungeon. Manage prisoners. Grab this person. And then after that, we're gonna head. Where are we gonna head? Over here. Let's get a few more. Just to take on this city. I mean, we could kind of starve these guys out. It's just gonna take a while. It's gonna take 6 days to start them out, so I don't know. I mean, might be worth it. We'll see. Whichever happens, like if we get the advantage. Or we might be able to attack due to like, I don't know, our siege weapons kind of being in better situations where they don't have, like where they lose all their reservoir, like remaining siege weapons, then we could probably attack. Like right now, they're not building them up as fast. Wait, people ended up. Shit. My soul just some people were taken prisoner. Okay, let's. I got like nasal drip. Why are we gonna go at war with the Sturgeons? We're gonna have them go to war against each other. Yeah, we're just gonna starve them out. It's better. I mean, they have cavalry, but I mean, they have a lot of horse archers, so it's just I don't know. Might as well starve these guys out. It's better strategy for me. Trying to face that many archers at once. It's not kind of a good. It's not a good idea. That would probably take out quite a bit of my troops, even though the power level shows that with that many archers. Archers are pretty strong if they kind of have like the high ground in a castle. So I'd rather not deal with them. I'm gonna attack this one though. Like I said, I'm just kind of waiting for them to deplete. I'm trying to have faith in my kingdom to try to defend itself for the most part. I'm hoping that the other parties are gonna form in the kingdom since I have a decent amount of clans. So like I'm hoping the AI is gonna do its job. While I'm kind of over here focused on trying to conquer this side of the world. Okay, we're going in pretty much right now. Okay, let's do this. Save just in case. Lead assault. Boy. Let's attack. Let's go crazy. So yeah, we're gonna try taking on these guys. Just go all out. We're gonna have to go back and possibly fight. I don't know. Right now the Khuzaits wanna fight me. It pretty much shows like they went to war right after I declared peace. So this might be an interesting war. The fact that I'm going to be fighting two kingdoms at once, but my power level is probably equal to both of them. So the only bad thing is I'm probably going to have to focus on the Azerites first, sack whatever the Khuzaits could take, but then at the same time, once I kind of make my way around, then I'm going to have to start pushing into the Khuzaits. Get them to a point where they're like the Sturgians, I guess, where they can't really fight back against me, and then I think that's probably the safest bet, but we'll see. What is this guy doing outside of his keep? My computer's kind of definitely been running a little bit fucked up lately, though. Not sure what caused it. I think it's been kind of overheating to the point where it's not really affected, or like it's starting to kind of wear itself out. Why can I attack you? My troops are also kind of annoying. They kept running in front of me, like, pretty much the whole time I was trying to shoot those guys. I think my troops definitely want to be hit, pretty much. I need to let me turn this volume down again. You guys should still kind of be able to hear it on OBS, but it is coming through my computer. That's the only thing. I'm trying to. I don't want it to be blaring through my computer since I'm not wearing a mic. Technically, yeah, I could kind of do this since I don't really need. I just put it on my mic settings. I'm not really gonna be listening to. Wait, actually, that's not my mic settings. What was that? Yeah, that should be my mic settings. Still going through the game. Okay. There you go. That way I don't have to have it come through the computer. But now, what's it called? I don't really have my mic on my head either. It's just kind of muted for me. Sometimes the audio in my case kind of gets too much. It's like, or in the combination with wearing a mic too. I don't like wearing the mic and always constantly having to wear that, but I don't know, it's more comfortable not wearing it. I don't mind not having the audio, but I know a lot of people kind of prefer having like game audio on top of like voice as well, so I'm gonna not take the audio out of the game for you guys either. So why is this guy like blocking every single attack I do? Well, I'm gonna let my troops keep doing what the heck they're doing. They're taking care of it pretty good. They're going ham. There we go. They only injured 3 of my people. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the double wars with the Khuzaits and the Azerites. It's gonna be hard to focus on them unless they're like at war with each other too, on top of being at war with me. Otherwise, if they're just at war with me, it's gonna kind of suck. But I bet you that they're both just at war with me. lost the castle right here. And that castle. We'll end up just going back for it. Yeah, that's fine. Give it to him. They should start out pretty much soon. Okay. I'll pillage again. I don't know if pillaging at this point doesn't really matter for me. I mean, I already have decent amount of, what's it called? Decent amount of dinars, so I don't know why. What are they attacking? Let's see. Yeah, hopefully my people... I'm kind of hoping that my people end up, like, eventually making up for my lack of... like, they'll make up for not being able to kind of defend and stuff. Oh shit. We're gonna go attack. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. We're one day, then 17 hours. Where's that 17 hours person? weren't these guys freaking sturgeons at one point, or part of the Empire? I guess the Empire ended up like taking them on, or like the Azorites ended up taking them on as like vassals and stuff. Come on, please. We're gonna have to go defend that city right after. So we'll do siege, take this, and then go defend the city. Okay, then we come over here. I don't know what I'm not sure what the heck my people are doing. I don't know if they're really defending or attacking or what the heck they're doing. So we'll see. Let's check this out, because this might look a little bit more crazy. Okay, Azorites are going down. I'm maintaining the same power, but like I said, I'm versus these two. Let's do this. Anyone staying? Staying. 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 Sometimes I can recruit these, sometimes I can't. Okay, I gotta go collect these guys. I'm not sure if I should, and then go focus on the Khuzaits a bit, but the only issue with like focusing on the Khuzaits is they're just, I want to get the Azorites down, and by doing that, it's just gonna allow them to kind of replenish a bit. So that kind of sucks. Let's do this. Okay. The only thing, 11 hours. Yeah, I gotta let the rest replenish a bit. So that's pretty much that. Let's see what this looks like. We're gonna end up losing a bit over here, but like I said, if I could kind of dwindle down this side a little bit better, that's gonna help. I don't want to pull these guys though, that's the bad thing. I will have about 400 troops. Yeah, they're not gonna have the troops. Need to replenish a little bit. And then we could take them on. It's being hit. Castle right now. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take them on. Not quite. What are these guys doing though? The computer's kind of weird. I think we'll be alright to start pushing the castle now. That we... I mean, they took on quite a bit of our parties, it seems. Oh wow. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like they captured quite a bit of our parties. So now we ended up taking the troops from those parties, which is kind of nice. It restocked our troops in a way. So now we're going to, I don't know. It's gonna be still quite a while before we end up like conquering the whole world, but what's it called? I mean, it's getting closer. We're getting there, pretty much. Like I said, it's gonna still take a little bit of time, because it does kind of go back and forth whenever you are attacking. Because like, I don't know, I use pretty much like a attack, defend, and then kind of go forward. Because it's like, I don't know, when you're just constantly attacking, I mean, you're pretty much losing your castles, and then they're like pillaging it or destroying it, instead of like you trying to give it time to kind of grow a little bit so it could kind of defend itself and prosper. I don't know, that's just kind of my strategy. It's not necessarily, I don't know if it's necessarily the right way or the most efficient way, but it's kind of the strategy I use to, I guess, try to keep as much, what's it called, pretty much as let me go sell these prisoners and stuff and let some of my army members regroup and get some of my party back into me. But what I'm pretty much saying is like, yeah, I kind of use that so I don't lose as much like land and stuff. Let's see, yeah, they're down to 10k now, like pretty much close to 10k. I think they were slightly above it, like 10.5. So I mean, they're losing people. Let's see, 5 hours, 3 hours, 1 day. We'll kind of get the people that are semi-close. Tavern, let's sell these guys, ransom them. They'll pull from the garrison and stuff, which is kind of alright. Then upgrade again. What's it called? We're going to go, I don't know, sicko mode right now. And like I said, it's gonna be fun because I'm gonna end up like setting the rest of the kingdoms against each other. Like I was saying about last stream, we're gonna give the remaining kingdoms one town and one castle, and then they're gonna have to attack each other because they're not gonna be able to attack me. So I don't want to, what's it called? Let me get my strength up a little bit. So it's gonna be kind of like, I don't know, it's the Bannerlord version of Squid Games. That's what it's gonna kind of be, or Hunger Games. What are you doing? Is that a villagers? I want my numbers and my people. Okay, are they okay? Now we can. I think we have the we pretty much have the numbers and strengths now. Almost. Let's just do it. It's like I said, it's gonna be kind of a slow process because it's constant. They go, they reform, or they get attacked, reform, attacked, reform, attacked. Pretty much reformed constantly. So from here, I didn't lose too many troops, but I'm gonna make my way over to the castle now that I kind of defended. So it's defend, then attack, defend, then kind of attack. I forgot what game that is. It's like Clash Royale. Clash Royale is kind of like that. You try to defend in cases where you try to defend your tower when an enemy pushes, and then you attack after to kind of get a decent siege or like counter. Because at that point, you kind of build up a push or whatever, and then they got to rebuild up their push just to kind of go offensive again. So Ask for freedom. We don't care about no freedom. We're just gonna send it. We could send it, pretty much. I think sending it might be alright. Let's do it. Yeah. And we're gonna go for the next castle kind of right away. We're gonna break up and then let my people kind of regroup. Because they're probably gonna end up, what is it? They're gonna end up, like, right now they're working on trying to form an army. So by the time, like, I don't know, I don't think I might not be able to attack in time. So we'll see. So there's this place. Let's try going for this castle. 20 hours, 1 day. That guy's, these couple days are like further across the map, so I'm not gonna worry about them. Like, I mean, they're better for defending on the other side of the map. Let's do this, get some crossbowmen. Get some line break, we'll split it between both. What else? Let's see, woodmen, warriors, get more crossbow. What the heck? Azurite should, yeah, they're below 9,000 now. Let's see, who's attacking? These guys are at 20,000. Yeah, we'll just not worry about Khuzaits right now. I think it's just a better idea not to worry about the Khuzaits. Like I said, what we're gonna do is focus on trying to dwindle the Azurites a little bit. And then recruit their leaders, kind of like what we did with Sturgia. And then we're gonna focus on, what's it called, attacking the Khuzaits kind of with more power again. I mean, just kind of send volleys at them. And that's going to be kind of satisfying because, what's it called, just bomb rushing Khuzaits. Like, Azurites is not very, it's not enjoyable attacking the Azurites. I mean, it is, but it's not going to be as rewarding as attacking the Khuzaits that were like the dominant power. And then I'll get kind of my sweet revenge. Let's see. I don't know if there's any good Azurite lords though. I mean, there probably are. But I guess it technically doesn't necessarily matter anyways. Because, I mean, just having more lords equals more power, more parties formed and stuff like that. So, late game, having the ability to make multiple parties early on is kind of better than late game. But, I mean, because, like, having access to it early game makes quite a bit of a difference. What's it called? More than kind of where I started building it, or where I got the ability to start making more parties. Because you just have access to more power pretty much. Oh crap, they pretty much broke everything. Come on, what is this? the time I start attacking, they're already gonna be freaking starving. And that's not my plan. My plan wasn't to starve them out this time. I mean... let's go ahead and just save. We're gonna attack pretty much once all the siege weapons are broken. Okay. We're going in. We're gonna dominate these guys. Because they don't really, I think they mostly have like very low tier troops as defenders right now. But I might end up taking a break, maybe an hour to an hour and a half or so. Maybe 2 hours and a half. I'm just gonna kind of peek my head and kind of see what's happening around that time, because I mean there's probably a few things happening kind of around the area, so let's see. So let's shoot these dudes. Headshot. All right, nice. Probably will break down that door. I messed up. Bad shot. I'm getting bombarded. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to hit that person. They really do focus on doors quite a bit. Let's see. Gonna avoid it because they're probably gonna continue shooting at it. These guys are pushing the